Hey, who's there? Who's there? What's up? Harbord Hancock, Big Smoke 90.
Who the fuck are these people?
What's up, people?
Hi, people.
We just ate lunch and what the hell are you doing?
Fixing my cowl.
Oh my, your cow?
My cowl.
You're wearing this cowl. It's like 90 degrees outside today.
Shut up.
It
part
is.
Of my fashion statement.
Oh, okay. So we are here at the club. There's a show going on there. There's a show going upstairs. We are using this room that we're not supposed to be in right now to bring this to you guys. So we're risking our lives for you. Today we are going to talk about Xfiles, the Audible series.
Oh, it's gonna be a series?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be just one book.
No, well, I thought it was gonna be like a whole bunch of different case files.
I thought it was just gonna be one.
Oh, I don't know. Can anyone tell us?
Holy shit.
Oh, hey, Barbara! Yay!
Hi,
Barbara. Okay, so what is it supposed to be? It's July 18th. Something's going to be released. It's just a book, an audio book.
I thought it was a book
One
because
book.
when I pre-ordered it, I got...
Hey, Barbara. Hey, wait.
That's Mel.
Melanie. Hey, Dr. Duchovny. Yeah, so they're gonna release an Audible case file series, I thought? No? Just one book?
I thought it was just one book.
Okay, so there's gonna be
I paid $25 for it, so...
Okay, so there's just one book that's going to come out that David already recorded because we saw the MusicWorks photos because Vavi actually pointed it out that they were from ages ago. Like this was months ago.
Oh, so David already finished recording his part.
Yes, and there's photos of Gillian recording hers, so it means that she's already recorded hers.
So
too.
did anybody get a chance to hear the clip that
Yes.
Grace did?
Yes.
Yeah, that was most of the clip, yeah.
I'm going into labor.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, while I was
I'm gonna
listening
pop out
to
another
it,
alien baby.
While I was listening to it, my mom was like, what the hell are you looking at? Are you looking at porn or something? I'm
Yeah,
like,
it
no,
did kind of sound like porno. Edda, what's up? Hey, girl, what's going on? Yes, it sounds like Gillian is having sex, which will make a lot of X-Files fans very, very happy.
But she was just running.
She was just running and out of breath.
Yeah.
So, aren't you disturbed by the new X-Files products that are being released, even though they don't really... X-Files products? Is there like an X-Files dildo or
Don't
something?
really?
What the fuck?
Because they don't really respect the
You
original
get an alien
series.
penis.
I don't know.
There's an alien sex doll. Respect the original series. I don't know. Hey, Walt.
I was gonna say, Walt, get off your phone, but he's not here,
Walt
so.
is not here because he's homesick, so we are in the studio and we shouldn't be in here. I hope we don't get in trouble with Al. Yeah. Because there's shows going on there and there's show going up to the kids came late to this show. Yeah, so I think it's great actually because everyone's angry. I've seen a lot of angry tweets about it. A lot of people saying we wanted season 11 and we got them talking on a book. And they're not interacting if they recorded them separately.
Right,
so there's
right.
no interaction.
Right, right.
So I don't know how well it's gonna. I don't know. I'm excited. I want to hear it. I don't care. I'll eat up anything Mulder and Scully. And if it's based on Joe Harris, I liked like the comic book stuff, like from what I've read. Man, whatever. They want to make money. It's not total crap. I have no problem with it. Yeah, I know, but a lot of people are annoyed. They wanted a.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say how I really feel.
Say it. Come on. This is
Honestly,
there's a no judgment free zone.
Well, first of all, I
rant.
really hate that they chose Audible as the platform to do this because
Why?
If you guys don't know, Audible is actually a subscription service that's owned by Amazon, and what they do is they do audiobooks, they do like podcasts. Right. Yeah, so basically they have like a subscription service where it's like, you know, they have the free tier that comes with Prime, and then they have like a tier that's like $14.99 where you get like a credit for one free book, and then it's like what else? I guess the more you pay, the more credits you get.
So, okay, so you pay and then you pay more? Is that what you're saying? You don't just pay a monthly thing? Like, like Netflix where you pay like...
I don't even want to see a season 11. To me, we should just be happy with
I would have been happy. I mean, I really wanted season 10 so badly when I found out that they were doing better than making me read something. Well, yeah, than making... Oh, I got it, Well, you'd rather listen. But you still haven't finished Bucky fucking Dent, which is out on paperback today, by the way.
I'm like, I haven't even started.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What? Yeah. So I think yeah. So you buy the book, but once you pay for the book, it's yours, right? You can listen to it.
Yeah. And I was trying to tell everybody that if you feel like you're not gonna really use Audible, what you should do is, if you've never used Audible, never signed up for a trial, what you should do is just wait for it to come out, and then sign up for the 30-day trial. Use your credit to get the book for free. And then at the end of your 30 days, just don't, unsubscribe or whatever, and you keep the book. Like, that's the only good thing, so.
Barbara just wants to get drunk.
I know, I see her
She doesn't give a shit about the Audible, she doesn't want to give a shit about the book. I think it's a great idea because, like, they can go and do this and record it, and we get more Mulder and Scully. For one thing, I'd like to know what the fuck happened between I Want to Believe and season 10. Yes, I want to know.
Well, I know that there's some speculation that it's actually just going to be a adaptation of the comic.
Right, that's what they're saying, because it's Joe Harris.
That would be really fucking lame, because it's like...
You don't like the comic?
Well, no, I never had a chance to read the comic. So for me, personally, I'm excited for that, because it's like... Well, I never got a chance to read the comics because every time I went to the store, it was either sold out, they didn't carry it, or, whatever. So.
I think I got, like, the first comic, and then I stopped after that because I'm really not a comic book person.
She said, I need a boyfriend.
Barbara really needs a boyfriend. Barbara! I'm sorry. I have, like, a whole list of friends that need boyfriends, and I don't have any guys to set them up with. Because all my guy friends are either crazy taken or not heterosexual. So I can't. Anyways, it's true. Or actors that are like 20 years old, so you don't want to babies. So so you can just pay for that and you get the book for free, basically. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's the way to do it. Thanks for your response. Well, you're welcome. Walt keeps rejoining.
Because his connection is probably crap.
You've read some; they're pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I just saw,
have you really?
Seen commentary on it on like Tumblr and like when I was still going there, I used to see the commentary. I know there was that like sex scene that wasn't really a sex scene. I saw the pictures of that.
I saw that too, and I saw.
And I just wonder if that's gonna happen in the book. Because she had sex with like not the real Mulder. It was like someone like a shapeshifter or something. Mm-hmm. And that it was like not.
Yeah, and then people were saying that it's rape because she didn't consent to have sex with that guy. She really consented to have. It was rape by deception. That's what they were saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still curious to hear what they're going to be.
It is really, it is rape by deception. I mean, she thought she was having sex with Mulder, and it wasn't Mulder. So.
What's his name in Small Potatoes? I just had some potatoes. Eddie Van Blunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Yeah, that's rape by deception too. If it would have happened.
Yeah, so that happened. So. I'm curious though to see what they're gonna put in these books. I mean, I'm curious. I want to see. I didn't read any of them. I just read the first one I got, and then after that I stopped getting them.
What, the
so
comic?
I guess I read the first comic, but I don't know.
I haven't even opened up my.
People wanted season 11. What?
I haven't opened up my Xfiles origin books. I have the one that stars Mulder and the other one that stars Scully. I actually started reading the Mulder one, and it was really interesting because it starts off with him at the It starts off with Mulder in, I guess, high school or some shit like that.
Okay.
And it talks about him on the vineyard and mentions, like, his friends. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. Now we know that Mulder had, like, at least one friend.
One friend. Just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
I already got as far as, like, the second page, and then I was like, I can't read this anymore.
Okay. That's, like, they're teenagers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't get
They don't know each other. It's just,
I didn't get any of that stuff. I didn't get, Yeah, I didn't get that. So, but, oh, I guess they're finishing the show. Yeah, I didn't get, I didn't read any of that. So all you read was that Mulder was in high school and had one friend?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know Scully's origins.
The opening scene was, I'm trying to remember. It was Mulder in the car, I think, with his dad. Mm-hmm. He was driving to school or some shit like that, and his dad was talking to him.
Mulder. Is he talking about Samantha?
No, we were talking about Samantha. Okay. I don't know, his dad was saying something like and Mulder was just like, fuck it, I don't really care, Dad.
Oh, cool.
Mulder's like, fuck it, I don't care, Dad. You're drunk anyway.
It's teenage Mulder.
I don't know. I'm sure when I read it, I'm gonna be like, wow, this is really fucking
when you read
stupid.
it, if you read it.
If I read it, yeah, because I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
What's up, Barbara?
Stupid.
I'm glad they don't like. Yeah, how the lone gunman.
Well, if you read the comic spoilers, if you read the comics, you find out that the lone gunman actually faked their death. And that they're not really
I've heard
dead.
rumors of that, but I didn't know that was actually true.
That's actually true.
Yay, the lone gunman are alive!
And they actually came up with an app for Mulder where they cataloged all his Xfiles.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's an app for Mulder's Xfiles?
Mm-hmm. They did it on the iPad. I remember reading it and I'm like, okay.
Okay, that's cool. So we have the lone gunman, and we're gonna have the voices of Mitch. Is gonna be
Mitch
Skinner.
is gonna be there,
I'm excited about Mitch. Come on, Mitch. He's only gonna have like one word. He just came into the studio.
He's gonna have one word and he's gonna get.
They're like, you got a voiceover session for the X-Files. And
damn it, Mulder.
Yeah, that's it. They're like, come on in. We just need to record this one line. Damn it, Mulder. Get out of here. That's it. All right, good, you're going. You get your paycheck. Go home. We don't know if it's following the comics. We're just assuming because it's.
What if the lone gunmen
Harris.
were aliens?
Lone gunmen might be aliens. It has not been proven or disproven.
I don't know.
Or maybe they didn't really fake their deaths. Maybe they really did die, but instead of them coming back, it's actually alien shapeshifters. They deceived everyone.
Or maybe they were just hybrid clones.
Could have been them all along.
And I saw that Chris Carter was actually involved in this.
Yeah, him and Joey Harris and one other writer that I wasn't familiar with. I didn't look him up and I didn't do my research for this, so I apologize for that.
Didn't do the research.
But it is July. It comes out in July, so we'll read it and we'll see what we think, see what everyone thinks. I think it's a great idea. I think they could keep doing them, although people are, like I said, people are really annoyed about the whole thing.
I just had a thought. I just had a thought because
it's like I rewanted season 11. We got books.
I had a thought. It's like, okay, so if they recorded their parts separately, David and Gillian, then let's say they're following the comics, then there's obviously the scene where they did the shapeshifting sex alien scene.
She's gonna be breathing heavy and he's gonna be breathing heavy.
That's what I'm thinking. Like I'm trying to imagine the scene David doing it without having like he's alone in the booth like and then Gillian
They have lines together and they didn't record the lines together. Aren't they gonna sound kind of detached?
No. I mean, I imagine, like, from the clip that I heard, it sounded like, because, you know, they have, like, Gillian was talking to the girl on the phone. You don't have someone to play off of, then... I don't know, maybe she fucking had a picture of David up there.
They have, like, one of those little signs with, like, a head on a stick.
Or maybe they did or maybe they had, like, they had, since David did his already, they probably had, like, you know... a TV playing David
so they
doing
played,
his
but
lines.
still, it's not the same as an actor to play off of someone else's lines. Like, what if Cigarette Smoking Man was really a Kardashian?
Who the fuck acts that?
I don't know. It's very possible. Although, I cannot confirm or deny that. It's possible. I really.
He doesn't have the butt to be a Kardashian.
I just want Kardashians to not exist in the X-Files universe. It's bad enough they exist in our universe. So,
you know they're in their universe.
I don't want them. They're not there. They're not there. They're not in. They're
totally
not
canon.
They're not
totally
in that
canon.
universe.
Joel McHale is canon in their universe.
No, it's not. No, it's Tad.
Isn't it this Tad? Okay, yeah, Tad. Okay, great.
Tad is
cool.
there.
Tad is cool.
I love Tad. Tad's my boyfriend. Yeah, Tad's my boyfriend.
I don't like him all that much.
Well, he's like dired.
I don't like Joel McHale though. So
I love Joel McHale.
I don't like Joel McHale.
I love Joel McHale.
He's so annoying on the Soup.
Oh, he's adorable. We also saw his stand-up over there at Caroline's.
Wait, what?
We went to his stand-up show. He's funny. And also, I met him at the X-Files party, and he gave me a big hug, and it was really, really sweet.
So, you're basically biased.
Yeah, I might be a little biased. Yeah, he was really, really sweet, and I talked to him about how he did comedy here, and he asked for a card, and we didn't have one, so Walt wrote down, like, the thing on the back of a ticket or something. I don't know what he did, but he never called.
Of course he never called.
I don't know why he asked for it. You only get one podcast? About what? What are you talking about? Oh, only one Audible?
Only one, yeah, you only get one. Oh, but the thing about Audible is that they give you podcasts and books. Like, they have curated playlists where you can listen to that. If you have the Audible that's tied to the Amazon Prime, you get to listen to the playlist for free. But the books, yeah, you get 1 credit or how many ever credits you get, and then you can buy more books, but you buy them at a
I'm sorry.
discounted
He
rate.
meant to say a hall pass.
Oh my God, Walt, you ass! Can you sing
hall
a song
pass,
for me? No, I cannot. I am not gonna sing.
Why do you want? Are you drinking, Barbara?
She's drinking.
Are you drinking? Are you at the bar?
I don't know what Barbara's talking about. I don't sing.
Are you at the German beer hall? Are you at the beer hall with picnic tables and stuff?
I don't sing.
We don't have Walt to play piano or guitar, so.
Well, I mean, I don't need to have music to sing.
You
but I
do
don't
sing. We
I
sing
don't
karaoke.
Sing. What the fuck are you I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, she sings at karaoke. I have video evidence of it. I'll check my Instagram. Macho Man.
I don't sing.
Macho Man.
I don't sing.
She sings a lot. Bad Romance.
I don't sing well.
And the Man with the Midas touch. I don't even know.
That's Goldfinger.
Goldfinger. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. The show today. You want to hear about the show? I give credit. Get it credit every 2 months. Doesn't cost much less than $10. That's not bad.
It's bad if you're not a person that listens to books.
I'm so disenfranchised with the Xfiles right now. And I'm probably going to buy it. I'm probably going to buy it and then listen to a little bit of it and then get bored and stop.
That's exactly how I feel like I'm gonna do.
Season 10 left me not wanting more, and I wanted to have a resolution at the time when Mulder was dying on the bridge, and we didn't get that. And then I thought, oh well, it'll be another season right away.
Well, I'm gonna admit to you
really
guys
well
something. I'm gonna admit to you guys something. I was done with the X-Files when they hit season 4. I was already fucking.
Yeah, you talk about you only like the first.
Yeah,
I
really did not like the X-Files after season 4, and I know people are gonna give me shit. What about Postmodern Prometheus? What about Bad Blood? What about this episode that everybody really likes?
I didn't get the
I don't
BFD Audible.
fucking like any of those.
Yeah, Walt got the BFD Audible. I read a book. I don't like to listen. I like to sit there and read it. I'm not gonna listen.
Does David narrate BFD?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I can't hear him listen to narrate that shit. I'd fall
People
asleep.
get it because of that.
I can't. No, you know what's really funny is that when Amazon was trying to get Audible off the ground, I signed up with a different email. Amazon would catch me and shit.
You did both.
But I got another book. I don't remember what the hell it was called. Some fantasy novel from a series. Some bullshit that nobody ever listened to. But David was narrating it. So I was gonna get it. Yeah, I said I'm gonna get it because David's narrating it, and I started listening to it.
And then
maybe
fell asleep.
Yeah, 5 minutes and I fell asleep. And for like the rest of all of like 3 months, I used it when I was about to go to sleep. So. Knocked me out.
Read it, then listen. I'm obsessed. I don't need to hear him blout. Honestly, he talks a lot already.
He really does.
He talks a lot.
I'm sorry. He does. He does. I fell asleep. Remember the SVA theater? I fell asleep.
He will talk a lot.
In the front, I fell asleep.
I like to watch him sing, and I will listen to him talk if he says something new. But a lot of times he repeats himself.
That was a pet commercial.
That was a pet commercial. You mean the optimal pooper? Yeah, that was a fun one. Not just a good pooper, but an optimal one.
Wow.
That was a good one. Wow. Hey man, it was for pets and stuff.
Today's National Pet Day.
Like I said, voiceovers, you just come in, you do a little voice, you leave, and you get paid a shitload of money, so it's good for them. I don't know, everyone's like, oh, they must be really hard up for money to be doing this. Like, no. They literally got a paycheck for showing
They must be harder for things to do.
Yeah,
they must be bored as hell.
No, I mean, they're busy. I mean, it's not like he doesn't have a book in
They made me wait in line the whole time at SVA. They didn't ask a question.
Oh, stop it. Stop complaining.
Oh, I was sitting in the front. I said, behind David.
Yeah.
No, I really did.
I liked what he said at that, because he said new stuff. He said new stuff at the SVA. He talked a lot about acting technique.
It's sad, because I don't remember any of it, because, like I said, I was sleeping. Oh I missed all of it. He just started going,
I didn't know you did.
And I was like...
It must be hard, H-A-R-D. You're really pushing this one way, Walt, without being here.
Walt, why are you doing this?
He's pushing the...
Walt, why are you like this?
Yeah, we know why. Because it's Walt. He always has to take it the little step too far. Yeah, you didn't mention poop. So Barbara wanted to... Wait, Barbara, where are you, Maya?
She's working, I think.
She's a job?
She's being responsible.
She has responsibilities? Kids show sounds fun. Well, the kids just got out, so they're out there. You can hear them? You can hear the kids?
Probably.
You both said it was... What's hard? I don't understand what you're talking about.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Well, okay. Listen, Barbara asked, is Barbara still there? She asked about the show this morning.
Did she?
Yeah, she's like, tell us about the show. So, we got in line, we went in, we sat there, David was on for 3 minutes, and then we watched the rest of the show and we left. That's what happened.
Oh, the best part of this show by far was the cars.
She got really excited about the cars.
Yeah.
I see cars every day on the street. We pass them and we drive, and we're like, car, 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 car.
No, but she didn't understand that these cars are special because they're new.
Yeah, okay. Anyways.
And they're concept, so they might even change.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, so we saw David. He didn't really talk. He talked about basketball and being an underwear model. Did you dance? No. No, but you know what? Today they had really good auditioners dance. The people that went to audition to dance, there was one girl that was really good. I thought they usually have two, but they only had one. This pregnant girl.
That's why they had her.
Oh, yeah. That's short. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't on very long, and then they were talking afterwards. Like, I took some pictures of them talking. I posted them on Duchovniak's. He was talking to Kelly, and Charnette was reading his lips. And she thinks she knows what they were talking about.
I'm not gonna say what I think they were talking about.
It's nothing scandalous. It's like
it's something so scandalous.
No, it was like something to do with maybe Xfiles, but we don't know. Stop.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
No, it was something to do with like maybe she was trying to get information.
Yeah, I think she was just asking him like, "Oh, what do you think if the Xfiles is ever gonna come back?" You know.
Yeah. Well, David co-hosted. He said he did last year. I went to the show with Stephanie last year when he co-hosted. That was a lot better, but still, Kelly talks a lot. She talks more than he does, which is a lot because he talks a lot. And he didn't get to say much when he co-hosted last time. Like, he barely said anything. And he forgot to plug the book, which is why I think he went back today. Because they filmed the whole thing, and they can't show the cover of the book because even saying with the U, like, with the asterisk in the place of the U, you can't show that even. You have to just say Bucky blanking Dent, and you can't show the book cover. So they couldn't do that. So they were like, after the show, they're like, oh, we forgot to talk about David's book, so we're going to film a separate segment right now where David pretends to come on, and we're going to air it, like, the next day. So he came on, and they're like, all right, so let's have him enter. And then
he said Kelly is annoying.
Kelly is annoying. Well,
you're not wrong.
Yeah, she does.
You're not right, but you're not wrong.
I don't want to be, like, bash anybody. I mean, she seems really sweet.
I don't know what the hell was wrong with the control room today.
They kept like, we're gonna roll a clip, and like clips never came up.
Yeah,
that happened several times. I think they were just distracted by David's cuteness and his blazer hoodie. No, because it happened when the taco squirrel was there too.
Taco squirrel. They didn't get the picture of the taco.
Look, here's taco squirrel, and there's no taco squirrel.
And then nobody wanted to clap because nobody knew what she's talking about. Then they had to prompt us to clap, and then I'm just like, I guess we're clapping for taco squirrel.
They did drive in the car to the studio from the street.
That was really
and we saw the door open from where we were sitting.
Literally
looked and we saw the door open to the street from the studio, and like
that was the coolest fucking thing.
The door is right there. Like, that's not what I was interested in.
David running out.
Yeah, David leaving,
running out.
David leaving. What? Squirrel,
taco
yeah,
squirrel.
You know what happened? Remember the rat that had the pizza?
You know, Rocky the Flying Squirrel, like that.
Yeah, there was a rat that had pizza. Well, there's a squirrel that took a whole taco and took it up to the top of the tree and ate it. And there's a squirrel with a taco. Well, you didn't watch? Did anyone see us? Because I swear I looked at the monitors.
Nobody was fucking looking for us.
No, I looked at the monitors. Stands. Thank you. I don't know what the fuck.
I feel like we're missing something here.
Look, the monitors, she had to elbow me. I was looking at my phone when the monitors panned across me, so I might be on TV going like this. Because I was trying to tweet out, so you guys were asking for...
here now.
You guys were asking for pictures. I couldn't get any service there. So
Nobody got any service there. It was
I tweeted out a bunch of pictures, and they didn't go out until I left. So I'm sorry it was so late.
My thing is, like, you're going to a live taping of a show. Really, how are you really gonna get those pictures?
It's live. It's fucking live.
That's why I was like, I don't know why they want pictures. Like, the pictures that we're gonna give them aren't gonna be any.
They're not as good as the ones on TV. But they're different angles. Like, you can see. I did.
Stalker fans, thank you for telling where to. You told everybody where to stand.
We're gonna harass the stars. Well, chances are security's gonna shoo you away anyways. They're not
actually,
stand out there.
I was gonna say, if you want to catch the guests as they're leaving, especially if they're sandwiched in the middle, you actually can't really leave. They don't let you leave the studio once you're in there because it's like disruptive. So even if you wanted to catch David, you'd have to not be at the show, so you wouldn't even know he was there.
You wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Lucky I don't live in New York City. Well, we did one time. It was actually because another Duchovny friend, Valerie, really wanted to see him. And I was like, okay. She was like, why don't you come with me? I'm like, I really don't want to, but I was here. And like, as you know, Colbert, the Late Show is like steps away from this place. It's literally walking it's right there.
Right,
so I was here and I was like, all right, I'll meet up with you. And she's like, come with me. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go. And she's like, come with me. And I'm like, I really don't want to go. Understands, can't be trusted. Walt. God.
Well,
he in trouble.
The only way that they'll get to see somebody leaving from the Kelly show is if they get ejected.
Oh yeah, don't get ejected.
Don't get ejected from the crowd.
Don't get ejected. Woo. Anyways, no, like, so I went and I was so mad because I was standing there on the street and the guy shooed me away and I'm like, I wasn't even there for me, I was there for Valor, so I was like, he's like, go across the street. I'm like, we're here on the street, we're allowed to stand. He's like, no, you can't stand here. I'm like, there's a barrier up, I'm standing behind the barrier. He's like, no, go across the street. So I left and Valor went back and they didn't say anything to her.
Oh my God.
I'm like, dude, do I look like I'm a threat? I'm apparently very Gillian blew by us outside. Build show. Okay.
Hey, is that Karen? Yes, it is. Hi, Karen.
Hey. There's kids laughing.
Yeah.
There are lots of kids' laughter in the background. What's up? That's because we had an improv show this morning and they just let out and they did a really awesome show. We could hear them. They sang the Irish jig and it was fun. What's up? So Karen, yeah, they're cute. They're little, actually. They're really little kids.
They're tiny.
They're adorable. Yeah, actually, I think they all just left. They got really quiet. Yeah. Getting bounced out of a studio audience is the worst. Not that I would know.
Yeah, Walt.
Walt's been bounced out of a studio audience?
No, he's saying that he wouldn't know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you have a laugh track. Oh, the kids? Yeah, I hope they can't hear us. This is supposed to be a sound. Oh, you know what? They're still there. They just got really quiet.
Because they're probably listening to us.
No, I think the teachers made them be quiet. To leave, before you leave. Oh, we're not leaving until everyone gets quiet. Of course, that would just make me talk louder, because I'm like, I don't want to go back to school. So, any other questions, comments, concern about this thing? She doesn't like Audible.
Audible sucks.
I don't care.
I hope Amazon is watching. If you're watching Amazon, Audible fucking sucks.
What? Barbara's sending us...
I want a free book.
Barbara, we talked about the show and you didn't leave any comments.
I know. What the hell's up with that?
Because I respect my idols. I don't even know what you're talking about, Walt.
Walt, you're on another planet.
He is. He's on the planet of Walt. He's in Waltovny land. You know, Walt, I will talk about it. We're doing another Periscope later. Just me and Walt. Because apparently Walt and I are dangerous. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a little Periscope about that later on. How's craft services truck? They didn't have it. I think it's because Michael Strahan left.
I'm telling you,
we were all excited because they offered us food when we came last time.
They starved us.
There's no food. There was no food. There was no.
Look,
and we were starving.
They had like pitchforks, right? And then they were like, okay, if you guys get off the line, you can never get back in. No food, nothing. And then they prodded us with cattle prods, and we're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? This
Karen wants to know. Yeah, so apparently in Europe, somebody who complained and said they did not feel safe. That I'm like, really? If you didn't feel safe with us, you could have gotten out of our car or RV or wherever. You don't usually... And the same person who apparently said this was friends with us and chummy with us up until February.
Wait, what? Do I have to put pants on?
This person was friends with us and chummy with us up until February 5th. When they stopped being friends and chummy with us over some type of event that they didn't get invited to that was private, that they're salty about. Yeah. Anyways, no, yeah, it's really dumb because people are jealous jerks and they can't keep their, they have to come up with some reason to be angry because for whatever reason people get jealous and they spread lies, even though they were absolutely chummy, 100% chummy with us up until a certain date, which was February 5th. But that's a whole other that's a whole other vlog that Walt and I will do. So, yeah, we do, it's true. Maya, as a matter of fact,
yes,
that whole thing about her falling on her face, even though like 500 people saw that happen, literally 500 people saw her fall on her face. That's a lie. That was actually me. I punched her in the face for no reason. Or it was my bad driving and I stopped the car so she hit her face.
Apparently more than one person did it because I saw pictures where it was David that punched her in the face.
Yeah, David punched her in the face.
Everybody
nobody cares that David is dangerous. David's farts smell like Skittles.
Where?
And kale.
Oh. We were.
Kale.
Though somebody said that, I was gonna say, whoa.
No, I'm just saying.
I was gonna say, whoa, you need to get
So,
your head checked.
yeah, so that's the situation. You people that rode in the bus with us know we're very dangerous and drive dangerously in the bus.
So wait a minute. So I have a question.
I knew
Well,
my
not
back
even a
was
question.
turned.
I just want to say kale. Like, fuck kale. I just want to get everybody... I want to see what everybody has to say. Fuck kale.
Kale, I don't like it. It's just there.
Why do white people like kale?
It's pointless.
That's what I want to know.
It's
I want to know
absolutely
why
pointless.
do white people like kale?
It has no point.
Oh, white people, please answer.
It's no white people. White
No.
people. I will
Oh,
say
white
I'm not.
people.
I'm not even all that white because
Yeah, so you don't count. You know?
I'm half white because I'm half wasp. But the wasp side of me says that we eject that it actually goes back to London and Scottish and Irish cuisine. So it's actually part of
kale.
No, it is. It is part of the cuisine. The
I'm not
Scottish,
saying no. I'm saying kale. That's
Yeah,
what I
that's
said, kale.
so being half English, I will say, is part of the cuisine. It's also Mediterranean too. A lot of Mediterranean dishes and Asian food. It's a lot of Asian food.
Yeah, I read that it tastes like glass breaking in your mouth. Can somebody confirm?
Kale loves us. I missed the bag. Oh, I'm sorry.
Can somebody confirm?
I just dye my hairs. What does that have to do with Kale?
I don't know what she's saying. She probably just said that she just dyed her hair because you were asking her where she was at.
Oh, she went to dye. You went to dye your hair in the middle of our vlog?
Yeah.
Kale makes me shit smell sweet.
It's a nutritional superfood that tastes like glass breaking in your mouth.
I heard that actually doesn't do anything more than you than broccoli or asparagus or any other of those veggies. It's
Asparagus makes your pee smell.
That too, it does make your pee smell.
That's nasty.
Stinky. Yeah, you don't want smelly pee. It does. It's almost immediately. Like you have one little piece of freaking asparagus. It's just like next time you go to the bathroom.
Ah, she says the stuff that grows on the side of the BQ.
Oh, gross! Avocados is a fruit.
Shit.
Is a fruit. It's a very fatty fruit. So
That's
you gotta keep that in mind. The stuff that grows on the side of the BQ. That is called
trash.
yes. People keep disappearing and coming back.
I was gonna say you
So I'm
might
gonna
be
go
a
back.
New Yorker if you laughed at that joke.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to rant about?
Yeah,
You have a lot
things,
of
but
shit.
I can't. I
David's
can't.
hair.
Oh, I can't because so many people are gonna get upset.
It's okay. I thought it looked fine.
I thought it looked like
think it's,
shit.
I think it's looked a lot worse.
His hair looked like shit. It looked like he cut it with a weed whacker, and I wanted to go down there,
Aww.
take a brush, and like fucking smooth it down. But you know, I couldn't do that because then I'd be
You've
aggressive.
been arrested, yeah. There was a girl next to us that she was really excited about Joey McIntyre.
Yeah, what the fuck was up with that?
She was obsessed, and then she kept standing up with the sign because she really wanted
Yeah.
to see it, and the security kept making her sit down. And then they were filming, and they're not supposed to film.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
they made
he
us all look bad.
Well, they made us all look bad. I wasn't filming. I was just taking a whole bunch of pictures, but he didn't really care about me. But these people got up and were filming. He's like, "That's supposed to film." I'm like, "Oh," but then the girl kept standing up to trying to get Joey. I'm like, "Really? You're gonna go that girl?" Well, we finally got some hearts. Thank you, Walt.
Thanks, Walt.
So I'm excited. I'm excited about this thing. I know you're not.
What about the Audible or the?
I'm excited.
I thought we were still talking about Joey McIntyre. I was like, I don't know.
I'm not excited about that, but it was kind of fun to watch him do the
I'm gonna show my age.
He did the dance moves with the legs
I don't
thing.
really give a shit who he is.
He did the dance moves with the leg thing.
I don't.
and
I'm too
he
young
can
to
still
know
do
who
it.
he is.
Yeah, you
so.
are. They did the dance moves with the. Yeah, that's what they did. They did it. They did it. They actually got up and did it.
They did it.
All of them
They
together.
did it.
They pre-choreographed it. I know they were.
Everyone did it. Everyone did it.
The kids got really quiet and they're loud again.
They get ready
So,
to leave.
you're
You're
welcome. What we didn't even
For
thank
the
you.
hearts.
Oh, okay. So that's today's vlog, I think.
I'm excited a little bit about the audio book.
Audible.
kind
I'm
of.
more excited about Twin Peaks.
Not really that excited.
I'm excited about Twin Peaks. Not as much
fucking
with David.
Bobby.
Yes, it's post
Fucking
2008.
Bobby, fucking
Bobby
James Hurley,
and
his
Leland,
dumbass.
Leland. no, he was on to talk about the paperback release of Bucky Dent.
But they talked about basketball. They talked about being a
Underwear
hand model.
and an underwear model.
Yeah, he told a story about how he was like modeling in his underwear, and then he made a face like he was farting.
Yeah, he went to a Calvin Klein model audition, and he didn't get it. And he said he made too many faces. I don't know. He must have made the panic face, which isn't much of a
Yeah.
So so they said it's going to be post the 2008, so post I Want to Believe, pre season 10. So
as long as they have that, as long as they have a conversation why Scully felt she had to leave Mulder, I'm okay. They're not.
They won't. They're totally not.
They're not.
They'll be like, save that for the next book, and then like 3 years later, we think there's going to be a season 11 announcement, and it's not.
And it's just a whole big fanfic about why Scully.
It's basically it's a narrative fanfic. You're gonna wear a dress to watch Denise. You have to wear heels, Walt. You can't just wear a dress. The dress is easy.
He made that face.
He made a fart face? No, but he said he made some type of face.
That it made it look like he was passing wind. That's exactly what he said.
He did that? He said that?
Yeah. And he did a move too. He was like that. And he's like, yeah, it looks like I'm passing wind. I'm sorry. He apologized to Kelly because he was like right in her face.
I hope he did. Kids properly responded to that. So we've stretched out to this topic. Is there any other topic that we can talk about? Because I think there's only so much you can talk about. There's only so much you can talk about freaking David on a freaking 3-minute.
I have a lot of things I could talk about, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Don't talk about it, please. No. It's funny. It's better. It's better. It makes it interesting. We like drama.
No, we don't like drama.
We do.
No, we don't like drama.
Yeah, the kids are cheering for drama.
No, they're not cheering for drama.
Mulder wakes up Scully. She was gone without a word and never seen again.
No, the thing is that I feel like
my boobs keep showing in here because I'm my cleavage side.
No, I remember something was like she left him because he was depressed.
Depressed. That's what Sveta said.
You left him because he's depressed.
She said it just like that.
What the fuck?
I know that you left him because he's depressed. I can't do her accent.
That's not even her accent. What the fuck?
I don't do accents very well, apparently. What about Bob? Bob, the actor that played Bob in Twin Peaks, passed away of AIDS within like 95, which is very, very sad because he was only like 41.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to have someone else play him or they're just going to use like
stock
old
footage.
Images. Yeah, old
stock
images.
Footage.
He wasn't originally supposed to be that character, but
yeah, they caught a reflection of him when they were
he was
doing
accidentally
something,
he was a prop guy, and they accidentally got him in one of the shots, and they were like, oh my god, he should be Bob. So they were like, Bob.
They were like, oh shit, that's pretty scary. Let's do it.
They're like, yeah, you're scary.
Fuck it,
looking.
we'll do it live.
Dude, that guy's like, man, I got a gig acting from
Fuck
props.
it, we'll do it live.
That happens all the fuck are you doing live?
Speaking of, that reminds me, there's actually a couple times where you can catch the prop guys and the Xfiles trying to hide from the camera.
Where?
In the Xfiles, there's a.
Which
I don't
one?
remember which episode. I know one of you guys. I'm gonna try to. Kathy, come in. Kathy, come in.
Kathy!
I'm gonna try to summon Kathy.
Kathy.
I'm sure somebody's gonna scream it out when I say this, but it's like one episode where they're panning down the hall, and I guess Mulder and Scully and Skinner are walking and they're talking, and there's actually a guy behind a garbage can trying to hide from the camera, but you can clearly see it.
They're walking down the hall?
They're walking down the FBI hallway, and you can see the guy and like
trying to hide
behind the garbage can. It was really obvious.
And he's
too.
with a camera?
No, he's not with a camera. He's like like a prop guy or a makeup guy or whatever. Like he couldn't get out of the way fast enough. And you actually see it. I mean, there's a bunch of mistakes that you can catch if you're really like observant, especially like if you have an eye for detail. Like there'll be some times where Mulder's tie will be a little tucked to the left and then it'll move to the right, and you're like, what the fuck? So.
Someone didn't do their job in hair and makeup.
Or, like Mulder will be wearing a tie in one interview, and then later in the day we'll be wearing a different tie, and it's like, what the fuck, Mulder?
In Bad Blood, someone here in Mulder.
Yes, that's another one. That's another one in Bad Blood. But that's not the one I was talking about. Well, maybe it was in Bad Blood where they were talking. I don't know. I don't remember what episode it was, but there was an episode where the guy's trying to hide behind the garbage can, and he's there for everybody to see it. I'm sure Karen is right.
There are continuity issues.
This is my level of knowledge for trivia, and everybody else is like that. So I don't know shit about that fucking show.
Much.
I don't know shit about the show. I just started watching the Xfiles yesterday.
That's
I don't know
a lie.
shit about that fucking show. I don't know anything. Mulder who? Scully who? Who the fuck are they?
Oh, people. Yeah.
We should do a contest. Who can read the little button on my hat?
They had to film an entire episode twice.
And you know what the worst part about that episode is? They probably filmed the scenes concurrently too. So they probably did Scully's take, and then right after they did Scully's take, did Mulder's take too.
Well, at least they're not doing it
like
from separate
same time at
countries.
the same like Mulder saying, "Oh yeah, pack up Scully. We're gonna go to Texas." Oh, pack up Scully. We're gonna go to Texas. Right behind each other.
That's how
That's
you
the
do
fucking
it.
worst part.
You can see boom mics and egg. Which scene?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
There's actually a scene where you could also see the apple box too.
Karen.
Karen is ruining the magic for everybody. Karen is
I love
like,
it.
fuck you guys.
I
This
love
is
it.
really a show.
Hey man, that's their fault. But the continuity issues bug me more than that shit.
Don't get me started about the product placement in the later seasons. Oh, Arcadia is really blatant with it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Arcadia is blatant with the Omega Mariner Submariner watch. Why do I know that? I just outed the fuck out of myself. Just out the fuck out of myself.
Like omega fatty acid.
No.
It's
an Omega. It was an Omega Submariner watch, and it was a 1998 model, and it was custom made for David Duchovny.
Was it? Oh, very special. They made a special watch for David Duchovny.
And before you guys be like, oh my god, you know Sam.
Oh my god,
it's because
where's that watch? Has he worn
I
it
like
since?
watches.
No,
I like
put it
looking
next
at
to
watches.
his cow jacket and
I actually saw an
shirt.
article about it. It was actually one of the few models that got rejected to be used as one of the James Bond models. That's why.
Oh, so we didn't get James Bond, so we're doing.
Yeah, James Bond. They were like, yeah, because you know every.
Not good enough. Ford.
That's another one. Yeah, Ford is another one. Ford is another one that gets away with it.
Well, I mean, that's just they make money off this stuff.
Of course,
so.
they make money off that stuff.
Yeah, you gotta realize.
I was gonna say.
That's the whole point.
I mean, well, I'll give them shit because I'm not gonna go out and buy myself a fucking Ford. But don't even lie. If you saw something that was a brand on the Xfiles, how many of you guys would go out to the store and buy it?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't, but I know some of you would.
Continuity issues are more of an issue for me because you're.
Oh, Mulder! I'm not a
Mulder
psychiatrist.
lives in.
I'm not a psychologist.
Arlington. He lived in Arlington. Yeah, product placement pays for the TV. Yeah, that's what it is. You gotta pay for them. Gotta make money.
It's really fucking blatant when I play video games and I'm playing Madden and they've got the. It's like I'm like.
Oh yeah, they put them in the video games.
They don't care anymore.
Oh
my god, they don't give a shit anymore.
It's worse when they actually say the product out loud.
Yeah, that is really bad, yeah.
And they specify it, you're like, wow.
Yeah, like that plug for Uber in the season 10. Who was it that made the joke how much they got paid? How much did Uber get paid for that?
It was Scully that plugged Uber.
Yeah,
right?
Scully plugged Uber. No, they both did because
Oh.
Scully was like, "Oh, you know, you could take an Uber," and then he says something like, "Where's my Uber?" I don't. They made a joke about Uber,
Fuck
and
that
I'm
Uber.
just like, how much did they get paid to plug that? How much did their
They
stuff
have free
jump that
Uber
day?
for life now.
I'm sure they do.
They just don't even have to pay. So they get free stuff. Free shit.
Mulder and Scully taking an Uber away.
Crystal City, he can go to the brunch place. Oh yeah, the buffet where we
Yeah.
spotted Gillian. Fake news. Or we spotted Gillian. at the
Get some
buffet.
product placement in your vlog. No.
They said he lived in Arlington, but he doesn't. He lives in Alexandria, but they had already filmed it, and someone went back and corrected Chris.
Who? When was
During the
this?
movie, when he was filming Fight the Future.
Oh my God! No,
he said,
don't even.
Let me go to Arlington because that's where he was saying in Fight the Future. Mulder was like, "Let me take you to Arlington."
No, he lives in
He
Alexandria.
lives in Alexandria, I know. And someone corrected Chris, and he's like, we already filmed it. Don't worry, let's not fix it. They're like, "There's a
I
continuity
didn't even
issue
notice
there."
that.
It's there.
I didn't notice
Yep.
that.
He says when he gets on the car and he goes, "Let me go to Arlington." Then he's like, "No, we're gonna go to Georgetown. Let's go to Georgetown."
You sure? Oh my God.
Yeah, because at first he says, "Let's go to Arlington," but then he
I remember
decides
that scene clearly.
He's drunk
yeah.
and he wants to go see Scully.
So
and
then
talk to
they
her,
probably
and
played
she's
it
like-
off that he's drunk. They probably played it off like he's drunk.
On Morning Joe, someone said United could have sent their staff to Louisville Kentucky. Via Uber.
Oh, Walt's getting political.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. All I can say that if you're unhappy with any type of product or big company, tweet the shit out of it and tag them, and they will respond so fast.
That's not true.
Yes, they will.
That's not true.
Well, if you have a lot of followers, it helps. But
yeah, of course he forgot where he lived. He's Mulder.
Yeah.
He spends more time in the office anyway, so.
Oh, I live in the basement.
Live in the basement of the FBI.
The FBI. I think we've talked about this.
You know what? You know what really kills me? Mulder doesn't have a fucking bathroom. And before you tell me, oh, no, it's in his room. Go back to season 8. Go back to season 9. Go back to season 6.
There's no bathroom.
There's no bathroom in his
apartment. He just doesn't poop. I think.
In fact, the layout for his apartment changes 3 times in the series. Go back and fucking
It definitely is inconsistent. And Scully's too. It doesn't look the same.
Oh, Scully's changed so much. Are you kidding me?
Her apartment every season.
In Beyond the Sea, she actually had a whole building where she just came out the front, and her parents, like, you know, they just like a townhouse.
Yeah.
And then like a season later, Mulder has to go all the way upstairs into a building.
Yeah. To get the key.
3 water.
What?
That 3 water. I don't know what that's like.
Is that the water with caffeine in it that you guys were drinking from? Oh yeah. I think he actually really liked that water. Honestly, I don't think.
That was product placement.
No, I think he really liked that water.
Number. Yeah, it was. There was a lot of product placement. There's a lot of mistakes. Don't get me started on the Xfiles. They can't keep their shit straight. It's like, and the worst part is like for shows like that, especially when they span a couple seasons. I was telling Laurice, they have a thing called a fucking canon Bible, right? And what they do is they put all the little bits and shit like about the characters and everything that you can ever want to know about the characters are in these Bibles. And they have somebody that's in charge of, like, you know, saying, hey, you know what, you said that Mulder never went to Oxford.
Continuity person.
Yeah. And then, you know,
you had one job.
Fuck that guy
you had one job.
Yeah, he's fucking whatever, man.
Literally, that was your job. You were getting paid, and you didn't do it. What the hell?
And my thing is like, fucking Chris Carter, if you're not gonna use it, then please just fucking release it. Because I'll pay good money to have that canon Bible. I'll pay good money for that shit. If you're not gonna use it, then
it's
you might as
locked
well
away
say it.
Somewhere.
He's probably forgot what the combination.
It's like, I don't know where it went. So, yeah. Hi, B.
She keeps leaving and joining. She's like, no, I'm trying.
Let me come. Oh no, let me go off. Let me come. No, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Well, I think we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah. Although I could probably spend hours talking about all the bullshit mistakes. I'm gonna throw some footage of me going before, because I took a little video of us online. And I think I took some video of us walking into the studio. I'm gonna throw that at the end when I upload this to YouTube, so you guys can see us actually going to walking outside the line. I will say one thing about Kelly, because it's live, it gets done when it's done. You don't keep like doing things over and over again like they did when we did the Late Show or Daily Show. It's like this whole setup. They have all this downtime. It's live, so when it happens. They got us time. They get you in, you get you out, and we're done. So it does move very quickly. What? They're talking about the 3 water. He was looking up where they have it. So he saw that they said 2 stores in Hoboken. They have 2 stores in Hoboken that have the 3 water.
They have what?
3 stores.
Podcast is over. Everyone has to go. My wife is coming home.
Oh shit.
What is that?
That's my watch. Oh my god, that's my house.
Gotta go. Someone's calling Charnette on her watch. It was David. Y'all missed the call.
David.
She didn't answer the call because she didn't want to hear him talk anymore. She says, I already have to listen to you talk on this big Audible thing. I don't want to have to listen to you talk.
God.
I will listen to it. As long as it's interesting and good, I will listen to it, and I will enjoy it.
As long as they don't drag out that panting. That panting shit was so annoying.
Yeah, there's more panting. That little click of...
My name is Dana Scully.
I know a lot of people got turned on by that, but that cannot be the whole thing. Like I said, I
it's a 30-second delay now.
Mulder and Scully go to Costco. That is the best episode, and I want them to do that in season 11.
Mulder and Scully go to Costco.
Mulder and Scully.
And they fight over Crisco.
Yeah. Crisco, Costco. I see what you did there.
Actually,
all right.
I feel like they would fight about Mulder going to take all the samples.
Mulder, stop doing that. Stop eating samples.
And then he comes like with like 5 different wigs and he keeps switching them out.
My dad used to do that. He would be hungry, so he'd be like, I'm going to Costco. What for? I'm just going to go have lunch. I'm going to walk around and eat all the samples. That's what he would do for lunch.
Yeah.
Audiobook is Listen to Party at Duchovny Central.
Ooh, Walt suggested it.
So what, people are going to come to our house and we're going to sit around, we're going to listen to it?
I would, if there's drinks.
Yeah, they do. They need to put up a clip of David. You know,
David panting heavily.
Yeah, lack.
And then everybody in the fucking podcast is gonna get wet right now. Everybody's gonna
Oh
get
my
wet.
gosh, David is panting heavily.
Watch, like 7 people.
I'm wet. Oh my god, David panting.
Oh
Ah!
my god.
David panting!
Oh my god.
Somebody left. Walt is like getting yeah.
Walt's
David panting!
Walt's the one getting
This is
excited about
great.
that. Oh my god, that
David
voice.
panting!
That voice is too much for me.
You look great, honey. Because you said your hair looks terrible.
This. Yeah, but he's thinking about David panting, and now he's checking me out. So this is making me a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not quite sure what this is all about, Walt. But
Karen is thinking.
Fireball? Are you
Don't judge
Are
me.
you eating Fireball? Are you drinking Fireballs?
No, we were talking. No, there's a delay. So they're talking about the Duchovny Central Audible listening party.
Oh.
So I said that I'd be there if there was drinks. So he said Fireball, and he was responding before when you were like, "Oh, my hair looks terrible."
Aw,
So
thank
fine.
you. Aw.
Jesus.
He's so sweet. I hope you're feeling better, Walt, and I hope you join us for the next one.
Yeah, Walt. I didn't ever think that.
We have our own little cheering section. It's the kids in the. So my hearts appear in real time. Aww. That's
yeah,
so
they do.
sweet.
So when I mentioned David panting and everybody getting wet, all your hearts showed up. I don't know what that means. Not trying to say this.
Well, people people already did that with the Gillian thing. So
What?
The Gillian clip, it was turning everyone on. I saw tweets.
Gillian, oh my god!
I saw
I schlucked to it.
Oh my god.
I could sit here and talk hours about how much I just dislike Gillian. They're gonna lose like 15 fucking
There
people.
you go.
You're gonna lose all these
Negative 10 people.
They're gonna be like,
on it.
oh, she doesn't like Gillian. Get out of here.
Get out of
this
here.
untrue Xfiles
No, it's
fan.
the fans she has a problem with, not the.
I'm a fan of Gillian too.
I was talking about your boobs. Okay, you know what? We're gonna close this off.
Done.
Okay, bye guys. I have to go home because Walt is sick and the baby.
Oh, Mulder's sick and a baby.
And I will do a. Sorry, I just
Okay.
bumped your knee. I will do a separate thing later about being dangerous.
And I'll write a 10-page article about how much I hate Gillian Anderson.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna do that.
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. I don't hate her. I think she's a phenomenal actress. Just for the record. I think she's a beautiful and phenomenal actress.
Ah, you did lose somebody!
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I never said it.
You lost somebody.
But you know what? I respect that she has.
Alright, bye, Karen. Yeah, Karen's like, oh, she's talking about my queen.
No,
Get the
I
fuck outta here.
respect. I respect that you can have an opinion because you have a right to not like somebody. I mean, you don't know them, but you have a right to not like it. Like, I'm not a huge fan of, like, I don't know, Paul Giamatti. I'm just not like, I don't not like him, but he's just not a huge fan of him.
Okay, I understand that.
Okay, but I wouldn't be like, I hate the guy. Either way,
Oh, he said to bring soup and sushi.
Okay.
Well, she wouldn't let me have sushi, so I hope you enjoy your sushi.
Yeah, because I don't want to eat that. I'm not eating that. I don't eat squiggly
You
things.
don't have to eat sushi.
I am the danger. Okay.
Yeah, now it's time to go.
We gotta go. People are leaving. She started talking about Jillian. She's gonna piss the
I
whole
told
world
you.
off.
I told you. I can't be allowed to say what I.
All right, I
want.
respect you. Have a right to your opinion. So I'm gonna say,
My
cool.
wrong opinion.
No, this opinion. You can just not like somebody. That's fine. That's 100% your. Not everyone likes.
I want to write.
Some
really
people don't
one
like
day-
David. Some people don't like.
I'm gonna write a 15-page essay about why
Everyone's
I
leaving
dislike
now. Everyone's
David.
leaving. Everyone's like, bye.
Fuck David.
Bye.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I didn't say.
Now we're really. Now, she's snorting.
Okay, now we really have to go.
We
I'm
have
out
to
of
go.
here. I gotta
She's done.
censor
She's
myself.
done. She's leaving. She's leaving. Yep, she's gone. She left the pod. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.